What's up, guys? Welcome back to ChatReLax. I'm joined here with Ryan, who does not know anything about lacrosse, and I'm going to let him free will ask me anything he wants, something he doesn't understand or whatever. I've paid attention to lacrosse for a long time.
Nah, I don't think I've ever even played it. Like,
You never seen it, nothing?
Nah, yeah, I've never watched it before. I've seen maybe a clip or two.
It's fun. I'll say that.
Like,
Most clips you see in lacrosse, like if you don't watch lacrosse, most clips you see are like the big hit ones.
yeah, are you allowed to hit people super hard? It's like football?
You can sometimes hit people hard. It depends on the ref. Sometimes refs are cool with it. Sometimes they aren't. Sometimes they like rough balls. Sometimes they don't. You know.
So how does a game work?
So it's a lot like a mix of hockey, and soccer with like a touch of football.
It's like you're playing hockey on a field.
Yeah, borderline. Except you
And you're
can't
throwing
slide
it.
a puck. You're throwing it.
Yeah.
It's literally what it is.
Really?
Yep.
And how big are the goals the same as hockey?
Goals are bigger. They're about, I'd say, I can stand perfectly fine under a goal. So it's pretty tall, but it's not a huge goal. It's like maybe, let's see, I'm 5'6". It's probably like, I don't know, maybe 6.5 foot tall.
Like bigger than a hockey goal?
Yeah.
Like soccer goal?
Yeah, but it's only like that wide. Like my arm's length wide. Like fingertip to fingertip.
So my height, your arm's length wide.
Yeah.
That's actually, I don't know.
It's a pretty good sized goal.
Yeah.
Now it could be smaller than that. I could be a little off.
But there's a goalie in there, right?
Yeah.
Like with all the extra pads?
So the goalie, yeah, normally the goal has a little extra padding. They have their cup, but like most lacrosse players have a chest piece that only goes to about just below your pec, right?
Yeah.
Like where your solar plex is. Well, a goalie has a thicker piece, like ab piece, that comes all the way down, and then it goes to your cup. But a goalie doesn't wear elbow pads.
Well, yeah, but the goalie's not hitting very much, is he? Is there like a goalie box?
He's getting shot at.
Yeah.
By,
You're taking that to your chest, though, most.
Yeah, but it's thick. It's like extra padding. They have extra padding.
The ball is hard, though.
It is.
It's like one of them bouncy balls, right?
Yeah, it's a thick rubber ball.
Those things would hurt, dude. I'd be scared to get
They
hit by
do
those.
hurt. I've been hit twice. I had one go straight to my helmet. It was the same practice, too, funny enough. I was playing defense.
Wait, how big are the helmets, though? Are they like a
Dude,
football helmet?
They're lighter than a football helmet, but there's we don't have a neck piece totally. Like the back of our helmet, the top of it, we have all this room right here for all that to breathe, and then it starts right in the middle of the back of my head, and it comes all the way around, and it's pointed.
Oh no, I've seen those.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're they look cool. Do they protect you good though?
Well, when I got, I never really get hit in the face, but there was one time I was shot at, and wasn't the guy I was playing defense on, but I was the number 2 for the hot, which means there's a guy in the middle. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I'm not gonna give away our stuff or anything, but there's always a hot guy, and there's always the number 2 who backs up the hot guy in case he picks up.
What does that mean?
The hot guy is who picks up on.
I don't understand what any of that means.
It's defense.
Okay.
It's
one is
anyone on the defense
farthest up in the field, right?
So let's say you got a guy right here on the other team,
Yeah.
right? This guy's playing on this guy, but if that messes up, you have a hot guy back here to pick up on this guy if he gets around that guy. Well, the number 2 picks up on whoever the original hot guy was on.
Okay.
It's like a big chain,
Yeah.
But
it's like a rotation.
Yeah, anyone could be the hot guy. It's whoever's in the middle. Whoever can back up.
Yeah, it's just whoever's closest, in between, and can get both.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so how did positions work? There's how many are on the field?
I'm trying to. How many are on the field?
I don't even know.
I think it's.
You play.
I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10. 9 people excluding the goalie. It's 10 people, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And how, dude, like subs are so much fun because you don't have to like call a
You
timeout for
don't
sub.
check or any. You don't have to check in. You just run in and switch someone out.
Yeah. So what happens is there's like a thing right here, right? It's a little pylon, and it's in the middle of the field. You got this whole field, right? And you have this side of the 45 and this side of the 45. There's a pylon on each side.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you have to go run in through. So this guy comes running off. The guy who's standing right here, ready to go out, he cannot run onto the field until he has made both feet out of bounds.
Okay. That's valid though. So you don't have more than 10 on the field at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But what sucks is if you're on defense and you're trying to switch someone out. Normally, you don't switch on defense. It's normally when the defense gets the ball, you'll switch people out real fast, and it's normally your middies.
yeah, because I mean, you're playing defense. You don't want to have a man down.
But that is a thing. That's one of our penalties. If you get a penalty, let's say I slash someone.
What do you get penalties for?
Like, you hit someone in the helmet. If you hit someone and push them to the ground, they hit the ground. Sometimes, depending on the ref, it can be a foul. But when you're out, it's like if you did the foul, you're out for 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And that means that y'all's whole team is missing one person on the field. You can't sub someone in for him until his time's up. It's called man down. You're the team who's a man down. And sometimes that can happen to like 2 or 3 people at a time on one team.
Well, okay. So like how do I get a penalty? So like what are like the main penalties? So I'm like I just like a foul.
Penalties are like check penalties.
Like if I stick check someone?
Yeah, if you hold your hands apart and you like jam into them,
Yeah.
that's a penalty. I did that a lot, but I never got in trouble. I never pushed them to the ground. It's not normally a foul until they fall to the ground.
For anything?
So
what if I just
it's
like
fine.
truck somebody to the ground? I'm just running too fast.
So they have the ball and you just hit them?
I have the ball.
You have the ball?
I run through them.
No foul. Unless you lead with your helmet.
So you can, okay. But what if...
You have to lead with your shoulder.
What if they have the ball?
They have the ball and you hit them. I think it's a defenseless player.
What if I just form tackle him?
You can't tackle because you have to keep the stick in your hand. You can't that's roughing. If you have the ball and you hit it with your shoulder, it's actually okay. But when you're on defense,
how do I stop someone with the ball on defense?
Literally, shuffle your feet and hold your stick out. Hold your hands close together and push. Okay. You just push them to a spot where they can't hit an alley. An alley is where you have a clear shot to the goal. You push them to a spot where they don't have an alley and force them to throw the ball. That's all I've ever done.
Okay. Sounds kind of fun, I'm not going to lie.
It is. I love it.
Wait, do you play?
So I played last year, but this year I have not gone to any of I've gone to one of the non-mandatory workouts. I do plan on playing.
Are you tough? Did you play in college?
No, that's not gonna happen. But I'm good enough to do my part to help my team. I'm not going above and beyond, but I know what I gotta do.
Like, who's the best on the team?
Liam Farrell.
Who's that?
And I'm not right. I'm not glazing, but he is the best IQ on the team, so you can do more with it. We have best shooters. We have people who play the best defense. You have people who have the best whatever. But I think the best all-around player is Liam.
Wait, do a lot of people play lacrosse? I don't know a lot about it.
So lacrosse is a
it's like a smaller sport.
It's a Native American sport. Canadian native, Northern America, and it started out as they would play on fields that were miles long. They would kill each other, and the games would go on for days. And it was to toughen young men, young adults, young teenagers, and 12 and up.
Yeah.
To toughen them up for war. So they would play long games of lacrosse. They used this flexible, old, special wood. And it's not special, but it just happens to be flexible. And it's a special, like a certain type of tree. Mm-hmm. And they made sticks out of it. They made their own wire. And then it's gone on from there. It was a Canadian league, and then it came to America, and now we have the PLL. And
is it on TV and stuff?
PLL?
Yeah.
It's streamed for sure. I don't know if it's on TV or not. Like, you can watch it on something.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen it on TV. You could probably watch it on like some app.
Yeah. There's a PLL app.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I think that's a good place to wrap up. Thank you,
Alright.
bro. I'll see y'all next time.